Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Haloyim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadash. This is Ariel for GMS Tampa Bay 07 and GMS Tampa Bay 12 rather, and GMS 13 Willa Shabbat. And so I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. And meditating on the spirit, that brothers spirits. I remember last week I was with the brother AHSH, and the spiritual, because the brother's name is AHSH, and AHSH means fire. AHSH means fire, and fire is likened onto our spirit. Fire being one of the four major what you call it, compositions of matter, if you will. You got water, fire, air, and the earth, which is all spiritual. But when you look at fire and how it changes forms, how you touch it, with your physical body, and it can damage you and cause pain. But at the same time, fire, it being a cleansing agent. Fire is looked at as a cleansing agent. If something is completely defiled, the best thing to do is to burn it. And destroy it completely, utterly destroy it. You can clean it with water, of course, soap and water, clean it off, clean the outside of it, just let it soak. You can blow the dust off of it. But fire, that is the ultimate cleansing agent. Fire is a spirit, and that's the spirit that's within us. Brothers, great millstone. Our spirit is likened unto fire, the way I see it, because it's ultimately going to be the spirit that's going to bring in the cleansing of the world, of the world rather. Okay, and I'm not just talking out my ass. I'm something that makes a lot of sense to me personally. I just kind of wanted to bring it out. What we're getting ready to usher in is the coming destruction of America. And we all know through our studies and through our just diligence watching that America, specifically other parts of the world as well too, are going to be destroyed by fire. Nuclear fire, thermonuclear flames, and which is going to destroy, like I just finished saying. But the destruction of these lands is also going to bring a cleansing to the earth, because the only way that righteousness is going to be able to reign supreme again, as it did in the past, is through the destruction of the current rulership. And there ain't going to be no coup or nothing like that, or some kind of a vote going to bring righteousness into power. No, it has to be through destruction, and the best destruction in which will cleanse a land is that fire. It's not only because as you read in the book of what is it, 2 Peter chapter 3, where it says that all the works there will be burnt up with the fervent heat. All the works are going to be burnt up. So all the wicked works that have been done on the earth are going to be burnt up. That day is coming. So that strengthens our spirit. Just knowing that strengthens brother's spirits. Just knowing that and understanding that and believing it. It strengthens our spirit, which is basically doing what? It's adding fuel to our spirits, which is fuel to the fire. So as our fire begins to grow inside of us, as as our fire begins to grow inside of us stronger and stronger with the hope of the end of this world, the sooner it will come. Just seeing the signs that the Lord has given us, that makes our fire, the fire inside of us and our spirit, grow even more. To a point where that fire that's within us is not going to be able to remain in these earthly bodies. The Lord's going to have to change our bodies. You understand? But there's only choice men on this earth that have that fire within them. Only choice men on this earth that have that fire within them. They really want to see the end of the world. The day is coming, brothers, that shall burn as an oven. And that fire that's going to make the world stubble, to make our enemies stubble, the Edomites, 2/3 of our own people, these other nations, that's going to be a spirit. That's going to be a spirit. Just like when AHSH came, just like when that spirit that came in that death angel that came and took all the firstborns out of Egypt. All right, it's going to be a similar spirit. That spirit was like that was AHSH, and AHSH is coming back. So we got to remember AHSH is coming back to bring a sword. And in the midst of all of that, it's going to be fire and destruction. And that fire is going to cleanse the evil works that have been brought, that have been growing on this earth. And the earth is finally going to be paradise again under the rule of AHSH and his 144,000 men. Earth is going to be perfect again. So we understand that we're in a hell, we're in our captivity right now. We understand that we can't go out and do certain parts of the law. So that fire is just burning up inside of us, it's just growing inside of us even more because we can't serve the Lord 100%. We're not allowed to. So that energy that will go to serving the Lord is being pent up inside of us. And the Lord, when He sees it fit, He's gonna let our spirits free, so to speak. And all that energy that's been building up inside of us, He's going to change our bodies, and He's going to give us permission to exact judgment. And it's going to be a whole lot of burning. The day is coming, brothers, that shall burn as an oven. All the work you've been putting in, it's not for nothing. It's leading up to something. It's leading up to something very serious. And we're getting ready to enter into a time never before seen on this earth, which is going to try our spirits. The fire that's inside of us is going to try our spirits. That same fire that we're talking about, that's supposed to be used against our enemy, can literally destroy yourself. Keep that in mind. The same fire that the Lord has pent up inside of us can destroy you. We're about to be tried out here, brothers. We have to make it. We have to make it to the end. We can't let up at all. Not even a little bit. Once you let up a little bit, that's when sudden death may come upon you. Sudden destruction may come upon you as a woman travail with child, and you and your security. There's nothing secure about being in America. Nothing secure about being an American citizen. And I know brothers understand that. But those that don't understand, heed my words, because, you know, it's not my words. Lord willing, this is edifying somewhat. I know it's just a commentary, but it's just something that was on my spirit. Your spirit is fire. Don't let it consume you. Shalom.